So, you want the coolest job in the world? Vacancy, Ghost of the Mountains. Requirements: be invisible, be silent, be able to survive in hell, and possess an otherworldly beauty. Sounds like a dream job for an introverted superhero. And you are the perfect candidate. You are a snow leopard. But there's a small detail the recruiter forgot to mention in the job description. This job will drive you insane. This is the story of the curse of perfection, told in 3 acts. Act 1, the kingdom of emptiness. Your life begins in an icy cave on the roof of the world. You were born blind, but already dressed in the most luxurious camouflage in the universe. Your mother is the only source of warmth in this cold, cruel world. The first months of your life are lessons in extreme survival. Lesson 1, don't make a sound. Lesson 2, don't be seen. Lesson 3, the world wants to kill you. By the age of 2, you have become perfection. Your paws are enormous snowshoes that keep you from sinking into the snow. Your tail, long and fluffy, is both a rudder for balance during leaps and a scarf to cover your nose from the frost. Your fur is the perfect camouflage, making you invisible against the rocks. Your lungs are huge to breathe the thin mountain air. You are not just a cat. You are a masterpiece of engineering designed for the most hostile environment on the planet. Your kingdom is the Himalayas, majestic, beautiful, and utterly empty. There are no lush meadows, no forests teeming with game. Your kingdom is made of rocks, ice, and silence. And your job is to be a ghost in this kingdom of emptiness. You sit in ambush for hours, for days, completely motionless, merging with the stones. You are a Zen master who has achieved enlightenment through stillness. Your prey are the mountain goats, creatures that spit in the face of physics. They leap across vertical cliffs as if gravity is just a recommendation, not a law. And to catch one of them, you must perform a miracle. You make 15-meter leaps across icy gorges. You climb sheer rock faces, risking a fall into the abyss. 9 out of 10 of your hunts end in failure. A failure that costs you a colossal amount of energy. You are the most perfect predator in the world, and you are almost always hungry. Act 2, the curse of solitude. Your perfection is your curse. You are so well adapted to your invisible life that you have become. You do not know what a pack is. You do not know what friendship is. You are an absolute loner. Your territory is so vast and empty that you can go for weeks without encountering a single living creature, including other leopards. Your communication consists of markings on rocks, chemical messages left in the void in the hope that someone might read them. Once a year, instinct drives you to seek a mate. You follow a trail left by a female, and when you find her, you have only a few days. Your meeting is not romantic. It is a short, business-like transaction in the icy emptiness. There's no courtship, no play, only instinct. And then you part ways, once again becoming ghosts in your own lonely kingdoms. If you're a female, your curse becomes even heavier. You must raise your cubs alone in this hell. You hunt, leaving them in the cave, and every time your heart breaks with fear. When you return, you might find that an eagle has taken them, or they have simply frozen to death. The mortality rate for cubs is monstrous. You pour your entire being into a future that will most likely never come. Years pass. Your perfect body becomes covered in scars from failed hunts and fights with other, equally desperate loners. You sit on the top of the world, looking out over your endless, icy kingdom. You are a king with no subjects, no heirs, no purpose. You have reached the pinnacle of mastery in the art of being invisible, and in the end, you have become invisible even to life itself. What is the point of this perfect, yet so empty existence? Act 3, the invisible gardener. You are old. Your leaps are no longer so precise, your strength is fading. You lie on a high cliff, looking down. And it is here, on the threshold of oblivion, that the truth is revealed to you. You lift your eyes from your elusive prey and, for the first time, you see the bigger picture. What if your purpose is not what you kill, but what you save? You are not just a predator. You are the supreme regulator, the invisible gardener of this fragile mountain world. Your rare, ghostly presence forces the herds of goats to constantly move. They cannot stay in one place and eat all the vegetation down to the root. And what would happen if you were gone? The goats would multiply. They would devour the rare mountain grasses and mossies that have grown here for centuries. The bare earth, no longer held by roots, would be washed away by rains and carried off by avalanches. The streams would become dirty. The fragile ecosystem built over millennia would collapse in a few decades. Your constant failures in hunting, your hunger, your solitude, these are not signs of failure. This is perfect calibration. There are just enough of you to keep the system in balance, but not so many as to destroy it. Your ghostly nature is not a curse, it is a necessity. To be the guardian of this world, you must remain invisible. Your life is not a tragedy of loneliness. It is a great, silent sacrifice. You are a nameless keeper who has dedicated your entire existence to sustaining life in this harsh land. Your marks on the rocks are not just a cry into the void. They are the borders of a sacred garden that you protect. You close your eyes for the last time. Your body, exhausted by decades of service, grows still. But you do not die. A ghost cannot die. Your spirit dissolves into the icy wind, becomes part of the mist that shrouds the peaks, part of the eternal snow. You are returning home. Because you were never just an inhabitant of these mountains, you were always their soul.